Squatting is not everyone's favorite lift, right? It's probably the lift that requires the most energy, requires the most effort. With that said, though, there are people who have been able to master the squat. But in my opinion, no one has been able to attain the level of strength that Zahir Khudayarov has been able to attain when it comes to the squat. In case you don't know who Zahir Khudayarov is, he started powerlifting back in the early 2000s and has one of the more impressive resumes when it comes to a powerlifting career. Now, as you can see here, Zahir Khudayarov is the all-time leader in the 275-pound weight class. He has the highest all-time dot score. And I do want to point out also that he is one of two people within that weight class all-time to even achieve a dot score of over 600. The other person being Eric Lillibridge. Now, the way Zahir Khudayarov was able to achieve that 630 dot score is by being able to total 2,452 pounds at one of the meets that he went to. And when you break that down, the way he was able to achieve that total is by being able to bench press 573 pounds, being able to deadlift 837 pounds, and then being able to squat 1,041 pounds. Out of all those lifts, of course, the one that sticks out the most is that 1,041-pound squat. The scary thing about that is not the most that Zahir Khudayarov has been able to squat. So if we look more in depth of the meets that Zahir has been to, you can see here that the most Zahir Khudayarov has ever been able to squat is 1,058 pounds, and he did that while weighing 273 pounds. First of all, that's almost 4 times his weight. Second of all, he weighed less when he squatted 1,058 pounds than he did when he squatted 1,041 pounds. So not only does he hold the all-time record in the 275-pound weight class when it comes to the dot score, he also holds the squat record. And honestly, I think his squat record is a record that will never be broken. Why I say it's a record that I think will never be broken is because, first of all, the person that's probably most capable to break that record is most likely Eric Lillibridge, just because he's second all time. And when it comes to Eric's squat, the most he's ever squatted within the 275-pound weight class is 964 pounds. You can do the math. That's almost 100 pounds behind what Zahir was able to squat. One of the other reasons that I do not think that anyone will break that record is because it's already been attempted. And so far, no one has really seen success. Eric Lillibridge, who I just mentioned, attempted to at least match Zahir by trying to squat 1,058.2 pounds back in 2017 and 2018, and he failed both times. Now, even if he did hit that 1,058.2-pound squat, I don't think it would have technically counted as breaking Zahir's record in the record he set, and that's because at the time that Eric Lillibridge had attempted to squat that much, he was well over 300 pounds. So it would have counted toward the 308-pound weight class, but it would not have counted for the 275-pound weight class. Now, if he did hit the squat, he would have tied for having the best squat all time in the 308-pound weight class. Interestingly enough, the record for the 308-pound weight class when it comes to squat is also 1,058.2 pounds. Now, though, that squat record in the 308-pound weight class is held by James Searcy. The other reason that I do not think the record will be broken is because the people who are capable of breaking that record are in a higher weight class. So guys like James Searcy, Eric Lillibridge, Dan Bell, the guys who are squatting over 1,000 pounds, these guys weigh significantly more than Zahir did when he set the record. So for them to break the record, I'm not saying that they would actually do this, but obviously they would have to come down in weight, and we all know what happens when you lose weight. You also tend to lose some of your strength. So again, I'm not saying this is something that they would actually do, but if they did, they would probably lose a significant amount of strength. And they may not even be able to squat over 1,000 pounds anymore. What I will say about all of this, I do know that one of the problems that people have with Zahir's squats is that it doesn't always seem like he's hitting depth. And I know what a lot of people are talking about, because even some of the videos that I've seen of Zahir squatting, the depth is a little bit iffy. The thing is, though, when you're in competition and the judges say the lift is good, the lift is good no matter what we think on the outside. But you guys let me know what you think of Zahir Khudayarov. Do you think that his record will ever be broken? And if you do believe it will be broken, who do you think will break it? As always, guys, thank you for watching. Make sure that you do like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.